Had a small break. There's a couple things I want to test at some point. With, what's it called? With the boss fights and how the boss fights react to you quitting out of the game. So if I have like a really bad start to this, I'll just try leaving the area and re-entering the game and see if everything works correctly. Be interesting if you could enter the level, quit out of the game, and come back and the fight is like already done or something. Again, these are like silly things to try, but they're definitely things to try. Gonna be a little bit more laid back. Have some food. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for consistency. Sorry, I like didn't even complete my sentence. I have some food in my system now. So I have all the energy I need to go fast. I think at my current skill level I can probably get what's it called? Like a 108 or like a 107 or something. I just had like a really good run without doing all the strats I've practiced first try. Nothing like incredible, but like no debt sort of thing. I could probably get around that area. So we'll see. I didn't even realize that was something you could do until I watched the other any percent run. I always thought that I think I saw Rill do it at one point. But I don't know. When I watch other people do runs, my brain sometimes forgets to actually pay attention and learn. I have to like relearn it myself. Even though they're literally doing time saves. I don't know if I'm just focusing more, or if I'm literally just zoning out. One of the two, really. Interesting. Like slingshotted myself by accident. Actually a 39, because I was really sad if it was a 39. I think it probably ticked over to a 40, but it's alright. Oh, I guess it's a 39. Cool. I don't really think too much about what I'm doing for that level. I'm gonna go for it. There's more important levels to spend time on. That's kind of where I'm practicing mostly, is just things that are going to cause me a lot of time losses or have the most room for improvement, and just kind of focusing on those for now. I don't think every single level needs the same amount of attention, obviously, but... And it's really sad that I messed up, the, like, Puckett. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the enemy's name, but the second fight, if I had done just a bit better and not died like a billion times, then I probably would... Whoops, that's unfortunate. Probably wanted a bit of a shorter jump there. If I had just not died a few times, it would have been like a PB. Wouldn't have been a huge PB, but I mean, obviously when you get into like the situation of being like, well, if you had done better there, you would have known you were ahead then, and maybe would have choked the later levels, because part of the reason I almost PB'd was my final split from getting the 30th power cell to beating the entire final area was less than 10 minutes, which is really good. I don't think I'm gonna play that well this time around. I definitely didn't play that well on my PB. Yeah, I forgot the split already. Alright. Technically, my first split should probably be this boss fight. I don't know, I'm used to splitting on the stamp at the end of each level, because it's a nice audio cue, but... That's alright. Yeah, depending on how the run goes, we'll see kind of how I take the final area. I'm going for more consistency or not. Or just kind of going for it, because I definitely just kind of went for it last run. Nice. Once you get too close to the button there, you can't ground pound anymore, so you don't want to jump so high above it like I did there. But given the choice between the two options, bouncing off the button's kind of annoying because you can kind of keep bouncing off of it over and over again and kind of mess you up, but pretty okay start. It's hard to judge right now kind of how my time is. I go like the rough estimate of like 30 minutes in, I'll want like... Whoops, I forgot to move during the cutscene. The box for that is a lot smaller than I thought it was. When I have like half the power cells by half an hour in, and then all of them by an hour in. Obviously that's gonna change. I think a good run would be getting the 30, you know, like 40, or not 49, like 58, 59 minutes in, but we'll see. It's kind of nice when you don't have, of course, when you don't have splits to go off of, because it does kind of force you to think a little bit actually about how the run is and kind of have a better feel for how it's going instead of relying on it. But I mean, obviously split's a lot more helpful for actually knowing what's going on. Don't know why I jumped at the end there, but alright. Because once you hit once you get in the area where the finish line, I guess, is, where the mailbox is, it waits for you to land before it actually ends the level, so you always want to be on the ground at the very end. It's a small thing. It adds up over time, but small mistake. And we're just trying to avoid big mistakes. I'd be happy even if it wasn't like a perfect execution-wise run, but if it was a, like, deathless run, that would be something I'm a little bit more happy with. Pretty sure you can just walk onto this, yeah. Roughly about when the carrot path ends is when you can kind of jump backwards and get your boost onto here. You can do it a little bit earlier, but that's like a nice, pretty safe visual cue. Well, that was a actually okay save. I almost made a poor choice. If I hadn't ground pounded, I definitely was going off the edge. That makes up for all like the really poorly chosen ground pounds that I've done that have gotten me killed. Because one ground pound is actually pretty alright. Ancient Temple 3 is the running away from the raiders of the Indiana Jones style running away from big object. We should save a little bit of time here, but we'll see. I don't have the best route for this. My movement's not super clean, but alright. When those boxes break, it's great. When they decide not to, pretty unfortunate. Okay, I thought the gap was about to appear. Oh, okay, my sprint didn't happen. Yeah, that's what I did wrong last time for my last run, is I didn't hug that corner. I tried to go towards the mailbox. You actually don't even want to go towards it. You want to go more towards that rock that's there. If you go towards the rock, it'll snap you there because it doesn't want you like missing the mailbox, like going too far past it. $13.16 seems alright. Coconut Island's got some pretty short levels. I'm pretty comfortable with them, so we'll see how those go. Helps that one of them's a demo level that I've done a decent bit. Weird thinking that I still have an hour left of the run. It's not something I can usually say about my games that I run. Yeah, we'll just take this nice and slow. I've not gotten the right cycle on that. Any of these runs. I think it's because I'm not getting the dash off the second inflatable there. Sounds silly, but it's a little important to get your speed and keep going, otherwise you just kind of bonk off of it. I also have a bad habit of mashing randomly when nothing really to mash for. Which has not been helping my wrist. It'll forever be unfortunate that we do not have a, like, press A or hold A to skip through dialogue and boxes and stuff like that. I guess it's kind of like built-in turbo, but I'd like to save my wrists. I'm old. I feel old. Other people are running this game and have like no issues at all with like their hands or wrists. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, but alright. Good for them. Such a dumb try to jump over. I tried to jump the opposite direction the wheel was going for no real discernible reason. Yeah, at least this inflatable's on the right cycle. Just safer to go one at a time there, but I wanted all the marbles. Lost about 20-25 seconds to it, so again, not the end of the world, and I have a lot of kind of silly mistakes in my PB that I can kind of capitalize off of. Not necessarily finishing this run out no matter what. If I just start messing up levels, then it'll be kind of obvious that I just need to rest for the rest of the day, because I did already play the game for like 3 hours or whatever, so I don't really need to obsessively play it. I just want to get a PB that's more indicative of how I'm playing right now. Close you have to get to the side, there you go. Whoops. I've done that where I've ground pounded right in the gap between the spikes and the platform. And it is not fun. I almost actually fell off that platform at the end. That would have been really good. That would have been a good way to end out this stage, since I don't know, just stumbled through it. Just fall off at the end. Yeah, 21 more power cells to go. Oh, I'm gonna just be missing every other split. It's kind of how it goes. It took me 7 minutes to do this boss fight. It's kind of interesting. Part of me feels like you could Alt F4 right now and skip this whole section, but we'll see. I'm not particularly a fan of doing that in runs unless the game itself requires you to quit out, just because it creates a very obvious splice point for people. Hey, you know, I like saving time as well. Yeah, I ran Spy Chameleon last year. It was one of the better games I ran last year. I ran like 40 games last year. That was one of the ones I actually spent some more time on. Dude, I honestly can't believe that I took 7 minutes on this fight. I refuse to believe that. I know which jump I missed too. This was the last jump, and I think I missed it multiple times. I got hit by a spike ball there, and that just killed my jump, and then I died, and then I missed like multiple other jumps. I missed this jump because I didn't coyote time it, I think. Yay, we did it! Didn't take 7 minutes. Go us. I'll have to see if the One day the devs will add these boss fights into the game somewhere to replay them. Oh yeah, I forget. Even if you forget where to go after that, they'll just take you there. I was confused because I hadn't split, and I forgot that I hadn't split. I'm like, wait, I already did that fight. What's next? This run's fine. I died at Coconut Island on one of the levels in a silly way, but hey, that's speedrunning. My memories of Spy Chameleon was, I think the game just kind of sat in the verification queue for like a month when I submit it. And then I think, who was it? Who was the moderator? One of the Shots Fired folks. I feel bad that their, oh wow, nice. I feel bad that their name is, I don't remember. Should remember. Oh well. Oh, Shadex was the moderator for it. Which was, okay, the funny part about that actually was Shadex, what am I doing? Shadex was there during one of, I think during the run itself, watching. I don't think they go on speedrun.com. Yeah, it's tough. Well, it's like a perpetual cycle, I think. It's like, oh, there's no community, so I'm not gonna run it, but then there's never a community sort of thing, but I don't, like, it's the same way when you have like a community that's like kind of toxic in speedrunning. And, you know, because the community's toxic, people that aren't toxic or want to try to change it don't join it, and it just kind of keeps doing that over and over again. Like, if one thing is gonna happen with the Bamble community, just tell people not to be awful. Like, in the end, we're all just trying to enjoy this and have fun and do kind of something as a personal challenge and helping each other. So I'm just as happy to see somebody else get like a really good time in this game as myself, so in the end I just want everyone to get along, and I already have enough stuff to you know, like work and all that. It's like no thanks, I don't need drama. There will be no YouTube drama videos here. There's just like a few, like, for speedrunning, honestly, it's thankfully like in the minority, the games that are more... Okay, I've died every single time I do this level and runs. I'm not dying this time. Yeah, there's a few. I think everyone that's bumped into it has known a few. Like, there's a couple games I wanted to run. I won't say which games and which people, but there's definitely been times I've seen a game and thought it was really cool, and yeah, I really shouldn't let it affect me, but like, there's some people that I know and I really want to avoid. So whenever I see them on the leaderboard or in the Discord, I'm like, maybe I'll just do runs on my own and not do that. I've only had one experience recently, like running a game and having the community be fairly kind of hostile towards each other. So, thankfully, not a super common thing. Oh, nice. I think I've gotten hit there, like, way too many times. That's the one reason I wear headphones during this run, so I can listen to the boxes break in nice, clear quality. There's no other reason. Oh yeah, I forgot, getting the radish heals you. Nice. How many times am I gonna forget that? Oh, I managed to ground pound for some reason. It's nice when you make a mistake right as the game pauses, because it gives you a nice amount of time just to think it over and regret your decisions. Style points, that's true. I thought I was playing Super Mario Sunshine. I got a ground pound right where the shine's gonna appear. It's funny because I don't know. I was about to say this might be, even if more people don't start playing it, might be the game with the most runners that I've done in a hot second. But I did run Bird Gut, which has actually a lot of runners, and the Untitled Goose Game. Never mind. No, that fall. Those are more exceptions in the rule, though. I've run many games that the speedrun.com mods that have to approve games probably question why I even ask for games to be added, but you know. I have a good feel at this point which games start to even bother asking to be added to the site and which ones not to. Just pick my battles. Oh, I forgot to jump across. I just didn't want to die. Yeah, that's our focus. We're gonna go relatively fast, but I'd rather not die. We can do the fast after we do the not die. I'll just take a hit. Ah, yes. The pebble. No! You can basically have anything added. They don't add extremely short games. They'll add extremely short runs, but not if as long as the base game itself is pretty long. So like, if you submit Oblivion and you had like a minute-long run of the any percent for that, I mean, the normal playtime for the game is hours long, so they would accept that. But they don't accept shorter trivial games. They don't accept like math games, like educational games. They don't really. I think they actually kicked GeoGuessr off of the site, which is weird because I don't think they usually remove games after they've accepted them. But I feel like it did get removed. They won't add betas or demos anymore, but they'll do it sometimes. They did it for Ghost Runner. Is the most recent example I can think of. Ghost Runner's a really cool run if you've not seen that yet. The two like first-person shooter or just first-person in general games that are fairly active right now that I really like, probably Ghost Runner and then Titanfall 2 are both pretty good. Yeah, they do it for exceptional circumstances, which can be like popular games or what else? Like very popular games, or if there's a lot of people, which is weird because that also seems to vary as well, because you'll have like demos for those games, but like really there's a fairly popular game to speedrun called is it just Mr. Krabs Takes Ketamine, I think, which is such a dumb name of a game, and the game is very similar to that, but it's like extremely well known outside of the speedrunning community, and like there's hundreds of runs of the game, but they refused it because it's a short trivial game, regardless of it being a popular run. So it varies. It's humans making choices in the end, so Yeah, I guess we're just not making this cycle. That's okay. I am taking this a nice brisk pace. I'm just gonna enjoy my jaunt through the level and not care about going fast. It's not like it's just a speedrun or anything. Whee! What did you end up picking over Ghost Runner? Just out of curiosity. I've never run Ghost Runner, but I've watched a decent bit. Also, Titanfall 2 tournament happening right— oh wow. Well, that was tragic. And all my fault. Need to catch up with that a little bit. No, Brian's— oh nice. 59! Woo! Learn all Octopath character speedruns. Have the runs improved for the— I know there was one character that was really good for Octopath. And I thought usually the route for the other character was go get that character as quickly as possible. But this is someone speaking from a very uneducated experience with the game. Press that? Okay. I had a friend that ran it very briefly, and that was the impression I got. Oh, nice. Hey, Multi, come over here. There's a big Y in my head. Hooray. That's cool though. I need to do like an RPG. I need to do like Hylics. Hylics is such a weird but cool game. Got a very like claymation style. The dialogue's like randomly generated. It's a very it's sort of art game and very stylized, but at one point I was gonna run that. Also, why is the HUD on the screen? I feel like it shouldn't be right now. I feel like it usually isn't. Can I just move during this then? Guess not. I'm almost positive the HUD isn't usually on the screen during it, but I don't know. Alright. Still mashing, I don't know why. Okay, that was spooky. I shouldn't have made that jump. I should have waited for the spike balls to go by, but I didn't. You can actually get hit as you hit the button. It's only happened to me once, but no fun. Oh, that was not how I wanted to do that. I went really far down that. Yeah, I've tried to engineer the most anxiety-inducing run of this game. We're almost there. I don't know if that fight restarts you at the very beginning or at the second half of it if you die. I think it restarts you at the second half of it, but I might be wrong. I've not died on that fight yet. So now I want to do... finish off Coconut Island right here, because I mean we're in the neighborhood and— oh, nice, good jump. Let's see if I can do this level at all, okay. In my PB, I did it perfectly first try and then ground pounded on the final jump for no reason and had to redo it. I did so many silly things. Hopefully if I like keep mentioning it, I'll be mindful of it and not do it. I don't know. Oh yeah, that tile there's really a little janky. Alright. Hey, I didn't ground pound. Go us. That's such a fun strat. I like this entire area. Coconut Island area is like, all 4 levels are fun speedruns to do. Probably my favorite area, but I kind of like the swamp as well. Does the swamp have auto scroller? No. It's got the scavenger hunt, which is pretty fun to do. It's hard. The swamp, the other 90% run got stuck there for like 4 minutes, and my first run I got stuck there for probably about as long. I almost jumped right in the gap. That would have been beautiful. Just dunk straight into it. Maybe you fall down, it puts you at the very beginning. I don't think that's useful at any point. Not that I can think of. Get the checkpoint just in case. Oh my goodness. I was just hoping I would get a little lucky with it and... When they make the platforms like too large to short hop but way too small for a full jump, a part of me dies inside as I sit there short hopping for like 5 seconds, wondering why it's not working. This run's fine. The last 15 power cells are faster than the first 15. The races are a lot shorter than doing regular levels because you have no animation of getting shot through the cannon. You have no afterwards like stamp you have to go through or any of the other stuff. A lot of the time some part of the level solved for you that wasn't before. And for the most part, except for the lava area, they're all pretty short. Actually, I think it is only the magma world where the level's like longer than a minute, and that one's like 1:15. Another reason not to do it. even the race level for it is not the best. Oh, I guess you can still hit the checkpoint. I really wish you could, like, there's a pretty obvious skip to do in this level because you pass over this section earlier, but the game does not let you do the skip. You just die. It's no fun. I think I sat there for way too long when I played through casually, trying to do it. Okay, so I have to come back and finish up these levels after the 4th boss fight because it's gonna take me away to Spooky Swamp. Just warps you over. And then there's only like one time where it doesn't teleport you straight to the next cannon right afterwards. Maybe once or twice. I'm also just hoping I can have anywhere near as clean as the final area I had in my PB. I really need to highlight that portion of the run. Like, obviously it's not a PB, but oh, I probably said PB before. I meant the run I had today earlier. How are the cannon cycles looking? Pretty good, actually. You have a scup on the level? Yeah, you can launch yourself across there. The only downside is you have to navigate blindly for a couple seconds. And the camera's also whipping around kind of wildly, so... not super conducive to knowing where you're going. Yeah! This area has a decent few little skips you can do. I think the final level is the one that's got the least amount of skips in terms of going past cycles and stuff. Vanishing Bridge is a little annoying because the first time you enter the cycle is really weird. The first bridge right in front of you disappears immediately the first time you come in, so you have to remember that and do like a short jump at the very beginning and then leap over it. So if you forget that, you jump immediately into the void. Yeah. It's so easy to forget. What did I just jump off of? Some otherworldly creature just saved Multi from going into the water. I have no clue why I didn't just die there. That made no sense. I must be hacking. I forgot to turn my hacks off. The one reason I have the input tracker is so people can see the weird fumbling around I do with my controller between levels for no reason. Yeah, that level could have gone bad. We only have one unintended death, or actually one death in general so far. The deathless run's gonna be cool. Or restartless, or whatever you want to say. Because optimally, unless you hit a checkpoint, you should technically be restarting every time. Well, I don't know. It seems like it's a tiny bit faster. Hey, welcome to the returning. I have just returned to streaming as well. I took a little break, but I wanted to do one more run tonight because I feel like I can get a good one. Also, that beginning was super sketchy, and do not do what I just did if you want to run this level. Hey, thank you very much for the host. How was the rest of your all radish, all power cells, all day speedrunning's going? I really wanted to die there, apparently. The timing's so awkward at the end of the level, because you just barely go onto the platform, so you have to like really delay your dash, and then prepare to do another jump right afterwards, so it throws you off. Nice. I'm gonna come back to like the speedrun.com board, and there's just gonna be like 50 ILs there, and it's like, goodbye. I was watching, before when runs were being submit, so I was just watching the runs as they were happening, and then just verifying them because I was there when they happened. So that helped a little bit, speed things up. Hey, look, it's that cannon we're not going in. Look at it over there. Good job repairing that one. We're proud of you. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing a full game run. I stopped streaming. I got some food. I sat down and watched some Mole, and then I'm like, why not? Rebinding some stuff. I've not rebound it. I could see it being easier especially when you're going up hills and stuff. If you rebound it to something that's easier to mash. But yeah, personally, I'm pretty used to it because I don't know if the demo had rebinding in it. It probably did actually, but I'm just so used to smacking the same two buttons that definitely fine to do as long as you're not. The only thing obviously is rebinding 1-to-1 and not like I rebound my dash key to the entirety of how to run Windmill Hills. It'd be funny to see someone task this game, actually. I feel like this is a stereotypical thing whenever you start running a game for the first time. It's like, man, someone should really task this. Just imagine seeing this game played perfectly. Ow! If only I could move during that when you get hit during the, Ow. Rude. Yeah. It's on the speedrunning bingo card. Along with That's Never Happened Before. I hate this game. I should reset. So many improvements. Time saved for next time. I'm so bad, yeah. Yeah. You could really easily make a full-on bingo card for this. Okay, what levels do we have left to clean up? Forgot. Oh wait, we need to clean up over here. Got one level left. We have this horrible, terrible, disgusting, bad. Oh yeah, my fuck it. He's dead. He exploded. He's gone forever. Yay, meta. How's it going? This game's great. It's a good speedrun. A lot of fun. You're here just in time for the level that I've definitely choked multiple runs on. If I was a little bit faster, I could make that cycle. We have movement. Basically, imagine if a mole was a dolphin and ground was water. That's the game. It's like Ghost Runner, but you're a mole, and instead of a sword, you launch your body at things. And instead of killing people, you... Oh, you do kill people in this game, never mind. You also deliver the mail, as well as killing people. You kill less people, how about that? There's only 2 casualties by the end of this game. But they all die in like fiery explosions, so it makes up for it, I guess. I think you can make this jump across here. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be a baby. Baby strats. I just... I don't want to die in this level. Dolphin dash. That's fair. That's one way to put it. This game has a couple of the kind of stock sound effects. The checkpoint sound effects also used in Thief Simulator. I think it's just one of the probably free sound assets that's out there. Which is fair. I've just played too many video games, apparently. Alright. We have a few more levels to do, and then we have to do the races. I almost fell in. I saw my life flashing before my eyes. How's your speedrun adventures been going? Or how has the Titanfall 2 tournament been going? I've not been able to watch as much of it. Brian tends to stream when I want to stream. And wait, I can't go back up there and get that. Oh well. So as much as I enjoy their stream, I'd like to also eventually It's so tempting, like, if you stop streaming for like a week, it's like, well, what if I just watch everybody else's stream and never stream again? Very tempting. I'm just daring the cactuses to hit me. I wish you could skip right here. I feel like you could with like really good movement. But I've not been able to so far. How am I missing these cactuses? I'm trying to die and it's not working. Oh, I just bounced off that. Oh yeah, because there's the Ghost Runner tournament and the Titanfall 2 tournament happening at the exact same time. Oh well. I just stream at weird times. I think me and you stream at the same time as well, so. Why can't I just watch other people's streams while I'm streaming? What's wrong with that? Okay, Rocky Heights. Will my depth perception cause me to jump straight into the void? Put your votes in now. There's only one correct answer. If I'd be tempted to do that, especially if I had audio splitting at all. I would definitely have somebody stream in the background. Especially like at a quiet stream on a day. Quiet streams are good and bad, you know? Oh please, no. Oh, restart, faster. And I don't lose my carrots. My precious carrots. How have I not been able to get this correctly during runs? I'm so bad. Stupid. Good times. Ow. I joke about it, but there's definitely people I've stopped watching that did speedruns because they would like get really, really negative whenever they had like bad speedruns. Like really, just a little too much. Like I understand like caring about your runs and like not wanting to do badly, but I've heard some like really bad things that you should never say about a speedrun. It's like, it's not that serious. Dude, I suck at video games, like... just gotta accept it and kind of laugh at it. Tilting just makes you do worse, and then it's all over. How's that a goal? Oh, because I don't know how time works. Dude, I wish I knew how math worked. I know I do like computer science and stuff, but I was never taught how to read and I was never taught how to do math. Pretty brutal. That's why I mashed through all the dialogue. Yeah. I've been in like one like really overly competitive speedrunning community and I was not in it for very long. Can you do this level? Nah. we're not doing that. We are doing baby's first speedrun. Hey, I'm beating the moles. The mecha moles are nowhere near me. I must be good at this, right? I was at a 28 instead of a 24. That was weird. What did I do wrong? Oh, I missed the windmill cycle. Let's go. I literally beat the task bots that were there. Yeah. I saw that there was another article on speedrun.com about things to catch from ESA, and it looked a little bit better than it looks better than the original preview article, so maybe I'll read that at some point. Wait, I can't say I can read it. Canonically, I have no ability to read. I can't go on the internet and lie. It's impossible. Dude, you missed the jump. The best part about the races as well is you don't have to like worry about being on the ground when you finish the level, because the level only ends when you're on the ground. Nah, you just launch yourself straight into it. Dude, look how quick these are. Especially if you don't menu to the wrong level. So fast. The mole says chew. These losers. I'm definitely not gonna miss this jump after calling them losers. Oh, I had to bounce off the boat. That's a crime. I should be banned from speedrunning the game. It's been a while since I've had to bounce off the boat in a run. Sad. I've done that level a lot. That's one of my favorite levels from the demo. This game is good. Good fun. Lots of good speed. Actually, I think we're going to go into the final area of the game under an hour in. Yes, this game is good. Buy the game, or else the devs will fire me from my position of shilling. Choo, choo, choo. It also sounds like Maltese saying doo-wop. So take your pick. Whatever you want Malty to say. Also, getting hit early on is no bueno, because there's no radish to grab here. Just have to kind of go on through. This is one of the only levels that... I wouldn't even say significantly different, but decently. Oh, please no. No. Okay, we're fine. Probably could have just taken a hit and gone through. Oh, we got ska music going on, yeah. How did I do a big jump at the end there? Two more. Two more. So, almost went by it. That wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. They actually chose a lot of really good speedrunning levels for this, and then they also chose the one magma level. Similar to A Hat in Time. Yeah, I got that when I was originally streaming it a couple days ago. Like, the game's fairly new as well, so hey, if you want to hop in and take the record, please do. I hear the world record holder's kind of a rude person, so we'd all be happy if you took it off of him. I hear he doesn't even like moles. Oh yeah, you guys will crush my time. Doesn't like moles, I know. There's actually a mole on the background image I have here for my layout. If someone reminds me, I can move the game and show you guys it. My girlfriend did all the art for it, and she is extremely talented, and I like showing it off whenever I can. Please, no! I almost immediately biffed it and then died. But now we're alive, I guess. Level can be a little bit spooky. But the way to not make it spooky is just don't mess up. Wow, I actually didn't get hit. It is Spooky Swamp. Oh yeah, we're like a full minute ahead of where I'd like to be right now, so... Let's watch me throw it! Woo! Dude, it's incredible that I got a sub 10 minute King Rat section here. I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere close to that. That'd be like, if I got that, I think I could get like a sub 10 run right now. If I had a deathless final area and I didn't make huge mistakes. But that's never gonna happen. I almost fell down there. That would have been a good start. Oh, alright. This Unity game? I believe so. Yes. I'll say yes. It's a game that I'm running, so it must be a Unity game. I only run Unity games. Oh, Unreal Engine. That might be correct, actually. I'm playing a game that's not a Unity game? Like, I just turn it off right now. I don't need this. Get it out of here. Alright, welcome to the hardest part of the run. Choo-choo. I've not practiced this or warmed up in it today, but I did good on it earlier, so that's probably fine. Warming up and practicing is for people that actually want to improve. I just want to stay bad and complain about it. I almost skipped right into the lava because I kept my momentum. That would have been a really funny way to take a hit. I just went too fast. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna wait for a second. Oop. Okay, wait. I didn't want to jump there. What is happening? Sorry, I'm not trying to make this more stressful than it already is. I'm just wanting to add some extra excitement by complete accident. How did I not get hit there? I'm not gonna question it, that's alright. I left my god mode on, I guess. Oh well. I have a lot less carrots than I usually do at this point. Sorry, weird thing to mention, but I just noticed. Like, I had 1,000 carrots during my PB run, I think. Ah, yes. Perfect. Hey, it worked out. I actually don't think ground pounding there is the right thing to do. No! Get down, there we go. Oh, I don't even need to hit the checkpoint because I have full health. Alt F4 best speed strat? Honestly. I mean, it's the fastest thing you can do. Sorry if you can hear my knee bumping around. I just naturally have, like... Checkpoint hits here as well. There's a checkpoint right when you start the fight, even if you miss the checkpoint down there. You only need the checkpoint for your health, because this checkpoint doesn't heal you, the other one does. It's weird. Yeah. I'd have been upset if I had 2 HP and then I didn't take that checkpoint. Okay, we made it. Please? Camera. Just started flipping around. Not what I wanted, but... yeah, we didn't die. It's a good start. I don't need to jump as far as I did, but here we are, I guess. Alright, now stay away from the walls, because I guess they can kill you. Okay, I don't like this section. Let it be known. This feels like very clunky and slow. There's some platforms you can skip, but the ones you can skip just take you... whoops. Hello there. That's alright. It's worth it. Now we're at the desert section. Don't do that! Don't do that at all. Ever. Ever do that. Ever. Yeah, if I get hit by the lava, I get hit by the lava, it's fine. I'm gonna hit the checkpoint anyways. Streamer, what are you doing? I don't know. I think I'm going up. About it. Yeah, it's cool having them together. My shilling successful. Make sure to let the male mole devs know so I can get my commission for it. When they ask you for the reason that you bought the game, make sure to, you know. Ah, I thought it was over the sand. I was gonna get hit either way. Yes, perfect. Well, I guess we're really gonna... Oh no, that pebble has gotten me killed before. No, I forgot. Okay, no, don't restart. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. Mine were just on a good paced run. It's still a good run. Oh, look at that dash at the end, though. The pebble is terrible. Can we make a petition to remove that one pebble? Look, there's a few pebbles I want to be removed from the game. If we're gonna remove one pebble, we might as well remove a few. Because that one sucks. That one's brutal. My phone is going off a whole bunch. They're probably folks telling me to stop yelling about moles. The answer is no. Oh, that's not how I want to start this. Okay, that's fine. I should be very careful because... Actually, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say the one thing I need to be very careful about because it's just better not to. But it's related to this section and you can definitely... I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I don't need to rush. We're fine. I thought I missed the jump and I was going to go straight in the lava. Honestly, I dislike the second one, but the second half of this third area is really slow. This ramp there is just not conducive to zooming. Don't think we can get 109, like really high 109. I don't think we can do that anymore. But I think we can get like a 110, a lower 110 maybe. I mean, I gotta play the video game still. There's still a game to play, but compared to the lower section, this doesn't stress me out quite as much. Load remover yet? No, there's not. The game came out 48 hours ago, roughly. Or 24 hours ago, what am I talking about? Oh no, I need those hearts. Please don't do that. Well, maybe I shouldn't have trash talked this section of the game because it's gonna get me killed. If I got hit there, you would have heard some very interesting noises. Yeah, Unity load removers, I would rather not. Alright. Speaking of I'd rather not do this on one heart, so let's go do that real quick. Oh, I'm gonna do this on one heart, aren't I? Oh my goodness, what a game. Why did I even kill myself? Like, apparently I didn't need my hearts. And he's dead. He's really dead. My favorite part of this is the entire point of this is to serve the detention orders to him to his mailbox, but now he's dead, so I guess we don't have to do that anymore. That was still like 10.5 minutes. That's still really good. There's two of me? Yeah, I don't know why I'm appearing twice now. A couple people have said that I'm appearing twice on Steam. Me and my clone are speedrunning it, so we have optimal practice when one of us takes a break. Why am I doing it this way? You don't need to do this anymore. I just am so used to doing that at the end. Oh my goodness. Cloning yourself does make it easier to get world record, that's true. Yeah, almost 3 minutes of time save. I lost like 30 seconds at the end. Well, not 30 seconds, like 20-30 seconds at the end on that last level, but it's still good. We're making progress. We're chugging ahead. Ugh. Not too bad. I wish I could be as confident on that last area as I was last run I did, where I just went through. Yeah! PB a day. I'll just have a PB every day, and once I stop having PBs every day, I'll retire.